Welcome, everybody, to another and we got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the one.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Here's Morant. The Celtics making their last shot. Over Smart. And that one's good. Morant.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Brown passes to Smart. Brown against Bane. Shoots. A nice shot by Brown.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Outside Morant. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Here's Morant going inside. And then Morant with the dunk.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. The Celtics making their last shot, and it's Morant off the drive, and it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Brooks against Brown to the left side wing. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Smart. On the wing, Tatum, guarded by Bane. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's Morant.
Come get it.
To the middle. Bane, the pass to Jackson. Morant with it. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
And here's Brown for 3. The shot comes out, and it's Memphis the other way. Pass to Bane. Morant with it. He takes it in, and then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter here. Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
Tatum against Brooks. And Tatum, here we go. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Brooks. Outside Morant. Jackson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the 3. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. And then Morant with the jam.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And Morant no good on that one.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson outside. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Morant against Smart. Kick out to Brown. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Man, Brown wanted that bucket. Now Jalen gets to go to the free throw line.
Free throw good. Brown. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, B.A. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Williams with the screen, and there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Brown on target from about 13 feet. Brown's got 8.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Morant against Smart. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Bane. Shot clock at 6. Smart against Morant. Over Smart. Morant no good.
I understand why he pulled up for the leaner right there, but the defense adjusted to that very well.
Outside Tatum. The dive for the ball, and the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Memphis leading. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
ability to beat his defender in a number of ways. Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Over Brooks. That one off the back iron and out.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Bane, pass to Morant. There's the drive. Rebound Boston. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. On the wing, Bane. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Right side, Morant. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Robert Williams picks up one. The free throw drops for Morant. A minute 58 left to play in the first half. Up top, Brown, guarded by Bane. Adams grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Bane, the pass to Morant. Clock at 4. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Robert Williams picks up one.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense. In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Tatum. To end the run. And too long on the shot. The Grizzlies shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Morant against Smart. Pass to Brooks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Just a real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
And he drops a first.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Smart passes to Brown. Crafty move. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got 4 rebounds in the game. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Morant. Outside for Brooks. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies.
The Celtics, 14.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Taking a look at the Celtics. We've got Danilo Gallinari, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then there's Grant Williams, and it's Horford in at the center position. Here's Williams. Here's Clark. Pass to Conchar. And there's a 3-second violation. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. Outside Brogdon. No good on the triple.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Green, the pass to Jones. The kick out to Williams. Brogdon against Jones. Throws it up high. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Here's Williams. Down low. Here's Horford. Over Clark. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Brogdon against Jones. From 12 feet.
The thing about Danny, he can swallow you up defensively. Love his aggressive style.
Jones, the pass to Clark. Back to Jones. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes. Jones has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. But after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
The Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. On the wing, Conchar. 3 on the clock. Here's Clark. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A threat at the rim, no doubt about it. That's good elevation from Derek White.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now Green, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Jones from outside. The rebound, Celtics. Stolen by Jones. Driving in. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Clark. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. White, the pass to Gallinari. And the shot goes in. Gallinari's got his first points in this one.
This is just reading the defense, finding the soft spot. Heady play by Gallinari.
Outside Jones. Pass to Clark. Ooh, it's stolen away. And stolen by Jones. Brogdon against Williams. Here's Jones. Soft touch off the glass. Jones has got 5 now.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
White on the wing. Gallinari with a screen. The three. The shot no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Clark finds Jones. And here is Williams. 44 seconds left to play in the third. The shot. Good work defensively by White. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the inside. Second chance shot. Pass to Cornette. To the wing, right side. Gallinari for 3. That shot, no good. For Memphis, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Williams. Now here's Jones. Back to Williams. Clark, the pass to Williams. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Grizzlies out in front, up 9. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Outside for Gallinari. 5 to shoot. Brogdon from outside. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Bain, the pass to Jackson. Back to Bain. Brooks outside. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Okay, check out the handles of John Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Brogdon against Morant. Brogdon with a bucket.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Memphis leading. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. On the wing, Bain. 3-pointer. Drains the triple. Bain's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bain, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
Gallinari to pass to Brogdon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Steven Adams. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in for Cornette. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Brown in for White. The free throw drops for Morant. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
And it's Brogdon off the drive.
And you can't give Brogdon avenues to the rim. That's a recipe for disaster.
And here's Morant. Outside for Brooks. Puts up a 3. Adams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Horford, a screen on Morant. Horford outside. And Horford powers it home.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Here's Morant. Pass to Brooks. Uncovered. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Tatum. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
Outside Morant. Pass to Bain. Shoots over Tatum. Bain, no good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And finished off by Tatum.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Morant against Brogdon. And then Morant with the dunk.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter. Shot is up. Kicks it out to Jackson. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. The 3-ball. Williams grabs the board. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight. How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Morant with it. And so it's Memphis winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but
Oh, say does that.
And great, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Here we go. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and... Oh!
My goodness. I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Here's Garland. Mitchell outside. Garland finds Mitchell. driving the lane. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Williams trying to break free, and it's Brown missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The kick out to Williams. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Brown. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Kicks it out to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots it. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Tatum against Mobley. Stolen by Mitchell. The pass to LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. No good on the triple. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. And they don't want to give away anything for free.
Mitchell passes to LeVert. Garland looking it over. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Tatum finds Williams. Brown right side. 5 on the clock. Smart passes to Brown. And he's good on the 3 ball. Brown's got 5.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
From deep. That shot off the mark. And it's Boston the other way. Now Tatum. Offensive rebound. Outside, Horford. Pass to Tatum. Tries again. Back to Horford. Celtics passing it around. Smart kicks to Horford. And here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Brown outside. Score the basket is third after 5 shots.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude tremendous.
44 seconds left in the first quarter. Mitchell wide open. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And he drives in, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Brown right side. And here's Tatum for 3. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 5.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Smart passes to Brown. And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
your Cavaliers Houston team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Outside, Smart. Over in the corner, Williams wants to get it to Smart and does. Horford finds Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Cavaliers trail by 4. On the wing, Mitchell. LeVert in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And Tatum launches it from deep. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Allen, that's good.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Brown with the screen on Garland. Smart passes to Brown. Boston, no good that time either. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And it's LeVert missing. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Down low, covered by Mitchell, and it's Brown missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's LeVert. Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Lock at 6. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mobley's got it all tied up now for Cleveland. Brown with the screen on Garland. There's the lob to Brown. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. George with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Smart against Garland. Outside Tatum. They could use a bucket into the lane.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Horford. The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws in the game right here.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Smart passes to Tatum. Stolen by LeVert. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Boy, that is a big-time acrobatic athletic move by Darius Garland. Look out.
Tatum looking around. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. From deep three-point range, Garland, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Tatum passes to Williams. Excellent D there from Allen. Cavaliers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Passes to Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
And Mitchell drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
On the wing, Brown. Covered by Mitchell. And it's Brown missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Mobley outside. So that'll be it for the first half.
With the score, your Cavaliers 22, the Celtics 20.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Stevens in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Allen, three-pointer, Wade. Here's Allen, kicks it out to Love. Trains it from beyond the arc.
There's a certain rhythm and pace to the way Kevin Love plays the game. He knows when to spot up off the pass.
And Doris, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability. You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
The pass to Love. Back to Rubio. Love outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brown kicks to Tatum for the lead. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cavaliers. The lead is 2. Pass to Stevens. The 3. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Stephens got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now, here's Brogdon. Gallinari with the screen for Brogdon. And Gallinari throws it down.
Malcolm Brogdon, just so savvy. He's got size, strength, and vision. Nicely done.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Wade passes to Rubio. Out to Wade. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. The rebound by the Celtics. Brogdon with it. And he makes good on the layup. And now just a 1-point Cleveland lead.
Well, you love to see Malcolm Brogdon take advantage of that frame, capitalizing in close.
Love outside. No good on the three. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And the slam by Williams.
Well, Gallinari, a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Well, wide open look for Love. Off target from outside.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And White with the stuff.
Off the dribble, drive, slash. Derek White, boy, I'll tell you what, taking no prisoners on that finish.
Love outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Love's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Cleveland. Outside White. And White with the stuff.
Derek White saying it's not just the big fellas who've got some hops. I can put it down. Yes, sir.
1:12 left to play here in the third. And here's Love for 3. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Brogdon. Gallinari with the screen for Brogdon. Yep, that one goes. Brogdon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you have to appreciate this about Malcolm Brogdon. There's a level of physicality he brings to the guard position. Nice finish through contact.
Here's Love from the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Rubio with it. Brogdon picks him up. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Love the pass away. Here's Rubio. He feeds it to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
And here's Gallinari outside. Kevin Love has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. He went on an air.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Celtics trail by 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
Smart against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Launches it. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. Now Tatum. Takes a 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Garland kicks to Mitchell. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And stolen by Horford. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Finish off the break.
Now that's about amazing quickness. How about Marcus Smart's ability to beat everybody up the floor with that burst?
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Floats it up for Williams. The kick out to Tatum. To tie it up. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mobley right side. And Allen with the slam.
Nice creativity creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Outside Tatum. And that one is off. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Garland the pass to LeVert. Garland against Brown. Garland kicks to LeVert. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Celtics trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Smart against Garland. Nice shot by Smart.
Well, Marcus Smart stays ready for these moments when his number is called, the ability to deliver a big-time bucket.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Fires the 3. He can't get that one. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Floats it up for Williams. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him. Throws it down.
I tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Up top, Tatum. LeVert defending. Brown outside. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Oh, he misses the dunk. Garland kicks to LeVert. Allen against Williams. Allen left side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Robert Williams.
Well, as Jared Allen becomes more involved in this offense, these are the free throws you've got to be able to make down the stretch. Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
58 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. Good D by Mitchell. Outside Garland. Garland is doubled. Mobley outside. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers with another miss. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Tatum passes to Williams. Williams a screen on LeVert. And another miss by Boston.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Tatum's shot is off. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Thank you, David. Britt.
the floor for the visiting Boston Celtics.
And as is the case most nights, we've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Off target from the wing.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Edwards with the drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Here's Tatum. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Pass to Russell. Back to Prince. The three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Now here's Smart. Out to Horford. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Fires from the wing. Count it. Good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. Now here's Edwards. Defended by Brown. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Smart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Both shots good from the strike.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Brown against Edwards. Here's Gobert. Here's Prince. Misses the 3. Boston trailing. Here's Williams. Pass to Tatum. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Edwards. Into the lane. And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards is so physically developed already. Just brushes off the contact there. Really strong drive by Edwards.
Here's Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Shot is good by Edwards.
You know, confidence feeds on itself, and the more experience Edwards gets, I think the more confidence he'll continue to gain, especially operating in these pick-and-roll sets.
Now here's Tatum. We've got 1:28 left in the first. Brown can't hit. Minnesota has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Edwards against Brown. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And stolen by Williams. And there's the lob.
Horford is a combination of power and finesse. He can beat you with both.
59 seconds left in the opening quarter. against Russell. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
And both free throws good for Edwards. 44 seconds left in the first. Russell against Smart. Pass to Williams. Back to Smart. Oh, it's stolen. Fast break, Minnesota. Russell from outside. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Smart passes to Horford. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Here's Prince. Back to Russell. From deep three-point range, the shot misses. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves, hunting for opportunities, leading. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that open.
Oh, hey, how about
big
that?
Time right there. Big time.
Woo.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style, showing off his dunking ability right there.
Russell against Smart. Back to Russell. Pass to Gobert. That one no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all. Taking names and making statements.
Here's Prince. Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. 4 on the clock. Here's Edwards. Called in by Brown. Boston on offense. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Back to Smart. Tatum against Russell. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
Russell finds Gobert. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face.
How about that guy's a big-time answer. He says, you think you can score on me? Prepare for posterization.
To the paint. And we're going to have a jump ball. The officials have been a little stingier with the whistle recently. Clark, you think fewer fouls called is good for the game?
I like to see the game played with a certain amount of flow. So you got to give some latitude to the physicality, and I am in favor of fewer fouls being called. The officials do a good job, I think, of judging advantage, disadvantage, and it's much more appealing to the fans when the game flows more fluidly. Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Smart outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Russell from outside. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
You know, you look at Russell, and the green light is always on from there for him, and he shoots it with confidence.
Brown against Edwards. And finished off by Tatum.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
Inside. Here's Prince. Pass to Gobert. Releases from 15. And here's Edwards. Back to Russell. And that one's good. Russell's got 8.
Well, I tell you what, such a smooth, tight handle. I mean, especially for a guy with a 6'5" frame and 6'9" wingspan.
Russell against Smart. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Edwards against Smart. Pass to Towns. Here's Prince from behind the arc. Horford pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
For 3. Prince can't hit. For Boston, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. It's Smart on the wing. Williams with the screen. And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Prince. Gobert passes to Edwards. The offensive rebound. The 3 from Russell. Here's Gobert. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but...
And so it's Minnesota closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. Here's Cornette. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
Here's McLaughlin. That shot missing. Boston trailing. White, the pass to Gallinari. To the inside. Outside McDaniels. From deep. No good there. And Boston going the other way now. White with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
That one misses. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Basket's good. Reed's got his first 2 points.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Right side, Brogdon. They set the screen. Williams from long range. Anderson pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
McDaniels can't hit. And the Celtics shooting a solid 47%. White, the pass to Gallinari. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. White on the wing. Anderson covers. Now White. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Gallinari. It's tipped. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to McDaniels. Now Reed. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Brogdon. Here's McLaughlin. Yep, count it. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Now here's Brogdon. Defense right on it. Cornette with the bucket.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside, Anderson. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Noel. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Brogdon. Right side, White. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact.
White hits them both. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Noel. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now here's Brogdon. Tight defense on him. Oh, he picked him clean. And they're pushing it up. Here's McDaniels. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Now here's Brogdon, tightly guarded, and it's in there.
Good trickery that time with the ball by Brogdon. Nice finish as well.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Brogdon. Yep, that one goes.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Celtics shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Right side, Brogdon. There's the drive.
How about that? Malcolm Brogdon throwing it down. He doesn't do that a lot, but he did that one with force.
Pass to Anderson. Wide open look. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Timberwolves lead by 6. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Outside, Williams. White with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cornette. Second shot opportunity. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for Boston. Cornette.
And that one misses. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Edwards on the take. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Pass to Cornette. Now Brown, guarded by Edwards. And so it's Minnesota leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Minnesota in the lead. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt is Russell and Edwards, and it's Prince in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Tatum with it. Russell covering. Pass to Brown. Driving to the basket. And the jam by Brown.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Russell against Smart to the middle. Gobert inside. Banked it in off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Smart outside. And he recovers it. Pass to Horford. Brown with it, guarded by Edwards. And the lob disrupted, not to be. Towns passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Cornette. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Edwards. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Tatum. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Outside Edwards. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Russell. Pass to Prince. Takes the three. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Kicks it out to Smart. Now Horford. Tatum a screen on Towns. Clock at 6. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Brown against Edwards. Pass to Prince. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And defensively, they're speeding them up, forcing mistakes, and continuing to come up with steals.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Gobert, great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Brown can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Gobert passes to Towns. This one for 3. And Gobert with the stuff.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
Tatum with it from deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
And it's Russell on the drive. And then Russell with the dunk.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Gobert passes to Edwards. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From the wing. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Now here's Russell. Outside Edwards. Back to Russell. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
starting lineup for the visitors.
Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Morant. Smart kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Brown.
And what about that instant response? Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. Now here's Morant. Takes it inside. Good.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Jackson with it. Picked up by Brown. Bain passes to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Back to Bain. Morant outside. Yep, it counts. Morant's got 5 points so far.
Welcoming any physicality on his way out. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
Oh, Tatum in position. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Morant. Rebounded by Smart. Celtics have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. On the wing, Bain. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Horford with the screen on Brooks. The 3 from Tatum. The shot misses. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Brooks outside. Lots of room. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Smart against Morant. Smart kicks to Tatum. Drops in the layup for 2.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. And since coming into the league, Desmond Bain, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team. Amazing that Bain fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
Now here's Tatum. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Up top, Morant. Guarded by Smart. Morant against Smart. Morant passes to Bain. Outside for Jackson. Traps in the tray. Jackson's got 5 now.
You also love that Bain absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 6. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's is out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Morant. He's got 5. He takes it in, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Brooks against Tatum. Stolen away. Morant against Smart. Morant outside. Outside for Jackson. Taken away by Williams. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Stolen by Brooks. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies going into the break with a 10-point lead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at center. That's the Boston 5.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Now here's Brown. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
A very athletic play by Brown. Getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Outside for Jackson. Misses the 3. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 10. Brown, good.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual. One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And here is Brown after the three-pointer from Desmond Bane. Tatum finds Smart. Here's Brown. Nice D from Brooks. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far. But Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
Now here's Morant after Jaylen Brown's miss. Bane, no good.
And the great shooters know when they got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Williams gets the bucket.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. Here's Smart, and slam dunk by Smart.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And Morant throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Morant. 13 points in the game. On the wing, Bane. Kicks it to Jackson. 6 to shoot. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop. Morant
with the steal. It's Brooks on the wing. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Out to the wing. Morant against Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Horford.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders are just forced to foul him.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
In the corner, it's Payne. Back to Jackson. Adams outside. Here's Morant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Robert Williams.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Celtics trail by 14. Right side Tatum. Brooks grabs the board.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now Morant, the layup off target. Ja Morant has
been leading the charge, guys. 32. Put your hands together and get wild for the Jabberwockies.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. We've got Green. Clark is out there with Williams. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Conchar into the shooting guard position. Tatum with it. Now Green defending. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Jones. Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Conchar. Stolen by Smart. Brown feeling it out a bit. Horford finds Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Now here's Williams. That cuts the lead to single digits. Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
Now Williams, after Malcolm Brogdon's three-pointer that didn't go. Brogdon against Williams. He dishes it to Green. Clock is at 3. puts the move on, and the layup is good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
White looking around. Gallinari outside. And the three off target.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Jones with him. Ogden picks him up. Back to Jones. Outside Williams. Lobbed up there for Clark. And it's Clark with the finish.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
He was all alone on that one. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Set him up, knock him down. Gallinari's a rhythm shooter, looking good on that one.
Jones, the pass to Concho. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Concho. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. They set the pick. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Memphis leading by 15. Here's Conchar. Green kicks to Jones. Here's Conchar. Off target with his three. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. For three, Brogdon. Rebound by Williams. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Jones finds Green. Back to Jones. Fires the three. Rebound by the Celtics. It's picked off. Here's Conchar. He's guarded by Brogdon. Clark, the pass to Green. Great look, but off the mark. And so it's Memphis, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Celtics trail by 15. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Brown. Sinks the three-pointer.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Jones in the post, guarded by Smart. On the wing, Williams. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Floats it up for Williams. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Brown outside. In the corner, Horford with it. And there's the pass to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three from Tatum. Another shot. Horford kicks to Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
At the line for 2.
And Brown drops them both. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. And here's Morant. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And finished off by Morant.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Brown against Bain, and there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. Down low. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Al Horford.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
It's Morant with the drive. Now the dish to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
That play is Morant's ball handling talents pretty much in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, and very effective.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Tatum no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Morant left side. In the corner, it's Bain. Back to Morant. For the three. That one's not going to go. And Boston will go the other way with it. Brown with it. He's picked up by Morant. Morant against Brown. Back to Horford. Passes it to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And that's now 10 points for Jason Tatum.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Grizzlies.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ja Morant.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Bain with it. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep. Rebounded by Smart. Brown outside. Tatum on the wing. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
say does.
And points will be hard to come by tonight. Doris, both sides do a great job of stringing together stops.
Well, whatever has happened on the offensive end of the floor, pace and space, et cetera, championships are still built on the defensive end of the floor. We are talking about two teams who not only have quality individual defenders, they are tied together on a string as a team.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3 slot.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Garland from deep. Mitchell. Williams grabs the board.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
The kick to Tatum. Over LeVert. That one a little long.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, BA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Out to Garland. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. And here's Horford. Shot from the wing. That's good on the jumper. Horford's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Tatum with a steal. Mitchell against Horford. Williams passes to Horford. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Horford's got 6.
You have to contest shots no matter where Al Horford is on the floor. That time, he's working the mid-range.
Pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Here he goes. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Smart against Garland. Outside, Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Pass to Mitchell. Launches it. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. 7 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
He drops it from range.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Garland, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
The rebound by Allen. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Back to Allen, and stolen by Williams. Tatum inside, covered by Mobley. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Williams.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
But Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
The scoring is fast. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? You don't give them a charge. I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Outside Garland from deep three-point range. Horford pulls it in. On the wing, Tatum. Checked by Mitchell. Mitchell against Tatum. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Garland. Down low. Here's LeVert. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Horford pulls it in. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Brown passes to Tatum. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Smart finds Brown. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. From deep, Mobley. Boston with a rebound. Smart passes to Horford. Now here's Tatum. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Let's go with a 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Celtics have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Horford with a steal. Left side, Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
And it's Garland on the drive. Outside for LeVert. A shot to stop the run. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Now here's Tatum. 10 points for him. Here's Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Celtics lead by 13.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Outside Mitchell from the arc. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And Mitchell with the slam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Tatum against LeVert. LeVert with a rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Pass to Allen. Fires the 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Jared Allen simply getting more and more comfortable. How about the rise and fire and the catch and shoot? Okay.
Here's Brown. Driving inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Boston Celtics finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Pass to Wade. Outside Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Tatum. Screen by Horford. Fires from deep. And it's Tatum missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Kicks it out to Smart. There's the 3. Offensive rebound.
You love the activity of Jaylen Brown, using that athleticism to do damage on the offensive glass.
Pass to Lopez. Love against Horford. Out left to the wing. Here's Stevens. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Love for 3.
Well, this is why you have to respect Al Horford, right? He has an ability to alter shots with that length.
Tatum from long range. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Wade misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Tatum. A Another shot. Here's Brown. An easy 2 on the layup. Brown's got 22 points.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Pure from three-point range.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Smart passes to Brown. Horford with it. Smart outside. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Got a line change here for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
The Cavaliers have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the
Outside Rubio. Takes it inside. Here's Lopez. Out to Rubio. From downtown. He's off on that one. Boston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Brogdon. Off target at the rim. And here comes Cleveland. 15-point game. Outside for Love. Back to Rubio. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple. Rubio's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
Here's Brogdon. Rubio with some nice D. For Cleveland, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Wade. Back to Love. Lets it go from deep. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Gallinari, the pass to Brogdon. Gallinari with a screen on Rubio. Back to Gallinari. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
As a scorer in every sense of the word, you know Danilo is thinking, let me finish and get to the foul line.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Rubio. Pass to Stevens. Now Rubio. Back to Love. There's the triple. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. And Gallinari throws it down.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Outside Love. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Brogdon. And he drives in. Outside White. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time. And so it's Boston leading by 17 at the end of the period. They hold a real. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Brown with it, picked up by Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley passes to Allen. Horford with some nice D. The Celtics shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Tatum finds Williams. The kick to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Garland. Pass to Brown from outside the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Nails it from 3.
He will be unguardable if he starts making shots consistently from this distance. Turn the lights out.
Outside, Brown. And a nice finish on the layup. Brown Brown's got 24.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. Mobley. The second chance points on the tip in.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Outside Tatum. Over LeVert. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Over to the left wing. Outside for Mitchell. Launches a three. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. The Celtics have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Tatum inside. He's against Allen. Tatum can't hit. The Cavaliers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Mitchell. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
LeVert goes against Tatum. Releases. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. And the Celtics lead by 14. Outside Garland. Going inside. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Well, the Celtics shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. On the wing, Tatum. Over LeVert. And it's Tatum missing. The Cavaliers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Outside Mitchell. Smart against Garland. From deep, Mitchell. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Celtics.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jaylen Brown.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
That one from long range.
Man, oh man, that's just absurd range. He can pull it up and hit it from just about anywhere.
Outside, Brown. Tatum against LeVert. From deep. Boston again missing. And here are the Cavaliers now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Outside Garland. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Outside Brown. And so it's Boston with the W. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game. And the task ahead. So the Timberwolves win the tip. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all, taking names and making statements.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
Edwards dishes to Towns. Edwards looking it over. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Brown outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Russell with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Well, easy does it, Towns is saying to himself. Forget about the threes right now. I'm going to go with the flush.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on this shot.
Here's Tatum. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Brown. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Prince the pass to Gobert. Out to Edwards. Prince up top, guarded by Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. The 19-foot shot. Edwards can't hit.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Brown finds Williams in the corner. Tatum with it. Uncovered. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 6.
I love seeing Tatum continue to work on that jump shot. I mean, he's a fantastic scorer, and with the jump shot added and refined, he's only going to get better.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send him to the line.
And he's not a very good foul shooter, so that's a heads-up play by the defense there.
And Edwards drops them both.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke, but what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Now here's Brown. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got his second bucket.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Russell dishes to Gobert. Out to Russell. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss by Minnesota. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Brown. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Feeds it to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Smart against Russell. Smart kicks to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
A little extra on that one, didn't he? Nice play by the fella.
Greg, I thought for a moment the defender was going to cut him down, but it didn't happen.
Wow.
You know, he didn't want to risk the and one. There was no way he was going to be denied on that stuff.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that. An athletic forward who dunks it with style, showing off his dunking ability right there.
Russell left side. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Russell from long range. Here's Gobert. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Gobert's got his first 2 points.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Smart misses.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
The kick out to Williams. A 3-ball. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Minnesota leading by 7. And here's Prince outside. That shot misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Russell. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Prince. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Tatum draws the double. Smart, wide open, he fires. Williams passes to Tatum. Driving in, and the dunk by Tatum.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drive because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. These guys are load offensively to deal with.
Edwards. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Edwards against Brown. Here's Williams. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 7. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Boy, it's so much fun seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who bashes the basket.
Russell finds Gobert. Out to Russell. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Celtics trail by 7. Outside Tatum for 3. The crossover, and Horford lays it up and in.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that too, watch out.
Edwards dishes to Gobert. Here's Russell. Back to Gobert. Moves back up. The pass to Russell. The kick out to Towns. From past the arc. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Towns is really good at the three-point line, and he's a volume three-point shooter and relishes taking shots from there.
And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Brown outside. Lock at 6. Pulls from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Towns.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Prince. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 12. With 4 seconds on the clock, and it's good on the layup. Tatum's got 14.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go.
25. The Timberwolves 33.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. They've got Anderson. He's out there with Reed. And it's Noel in a two-guard. Outside Tatum. The three. Rebound Minnesota. They've led by as much as 10. McLaughlin, the pass to Reed. Round down low. It's Williams, high post. Passes it to Bryant. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Gallinari wide open. Boston getting another chance here. White the pass to Cornette. Second chance shot. The kick out to Williams. Stolen by Reed. To the paint. There's McDaniels.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Brogdon with it. The rebound by Anderson. Minnesota leading by 5. And the foul called on Grant Williams. That's his first foul.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The kick out to Anderson. Pass to Reed. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Brogdon outside. Here's the three. Kept alive. And Gallinari kicks to Brogdon. And now the Timberwolves on the break. McDaniels with the ball. Williams picks him up. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Here's McLaughlin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Anderson passes to Reed. Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's Noel. No good with the triple. Celtics trail by 7. Fires for 3. And it's White missing. Reed kicks to McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Gallinari passes to Cornette. Now Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. Trying to end the drought. It's good from long range. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
McLaughlin, the pass to Anderson. Here's McDaniels. Stolen by Brogdon. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Outside to Brogdon. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 5. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 4. McLaughlin, the pass to McDaniels. And the 3-ball is good.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Brogdon looking it over. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gallinari is screen. It's Williams with the drive. Out to White. Beyond the arc. Williams. And Williams is right there. Williams has got 5.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many.
And we've reached the end of the third. Timberwolves lead by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
We've reached the fourth quarter. What has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness. The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Outside, Horford. Towns with the steal. And stolen by Horford. Inside. And Williams with the stop.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careful.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Prince kicks to Russell. Out to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. That one doesn't drop. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Edwards dishes to Towns. From the arc. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. The tray. Smart on the wing. Edwards defending. Smart against Edwards. Smart passes to Tatum. The three-pointer no good. The Timberwolves have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Edwards kicks to Gobert.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Outside Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Edwards drives in.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, Brown. He can't get that one to fall. And Minnesota will come the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Edwards finds Towns. Out to Edwards. Here's Towns. And here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Well, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Here's Smart. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And finished off by Brown.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Outside Edwards. Outside Russell. He dishes it to Gobert. Over Williams. And Gobert kicks to Russell. Let's go. Shot clock at 2. And good. Got the English that time as he falls. And that's now 10 points for D'Angelo Russell. Smart passes to Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Edwards against Brown. Edwards dishes to Russell. Back to Edwards. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Outside, Smart. Dishes to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Williams kicks to Tatum. Over Prince. The putback. Got it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Here's Towns. Count it!
That's what I'm talking about right there. Game on the line. Towns lets nothing stand in his way.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
Obviously, the 3 would tie it. They have to make one extra pass to get a better shot. I think they might have a chance, just enough time to do that.
And there's the foul. It's on time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.